From peacock tarantula to cocaine hippo, these strange looking species are not just making headlines, they can also appear directly in your UPSC prelims paper. So in the next few minutes, let's quickly revise the most important species in news you should absolutely not miss. Hello everybody, welcome back to the YouTube platform of Next IAS. Myself Supriya Singh. So today we are going to discuss the most important species in news which is important for your examination point of view. Now, here, let's quickly start with the first species. So the first species is cocaine hippo. So this is the species of hippopotamus. It lives in Africa. It is invasive in its status. It means, if I talk about the status, a species in invasive status, it means the species is the threat to the complete ecosystem and biodiversity. Why? Because it is rapidly growing its population and there are no natural predators available for this particular species, and it is a threat to local biodiversity, and affected species are the otters, turtles, etc. If we talk about UPSC fact, then invasive species, they disturb ecological balance, as I stated before. Now the next species is peacock tarantula. Peacock tarantula, peacock के नाम से लगता है कि मोर होगा? No. Why its name is peacock tarantula? Because it is blue in color, similar to the peacock. It is basically blue shiny color spider. Peacock tarantula is a spider, okay, and its scientific name is this, Poecilotheria metallica, and the location is Eastern Ghats of India. So peacock tarantula, which is a blue shiny spider, is endemic to Eastern Ghat. It is endemic in nature. Endemic, it means it is only found in the Eastern Ghats region, and its habitat is deciduous forest, bright metallic blue color. Role is that this particular species is the predator which is helpful in insect control. IUCN status is critically endangered. Please remember this fact, okay? And threats is habitat destruction and illegal pet trade. Now, the next species is kakapo. Now, you see, this is kakapo. So, this is the largest size parrot available in the world. So, basically, kakapo is native to New Zealand and its nature is nocturnal, मतलब ये रात में भी जगा होता है, and its nickname is moss chicken and it is the flightless parrot, मतलब कि ये उड़ नहीं सकता. Why? Because it is the heaviest parrot in the world. Okay, it is the heaviest parrot in the world. इसके weight की वजह से it is not able to fly. It is nocturnal and its food is fruit, seed, leaves and bark. Conservation importance is it is extremely rare species. All right. So the next species here is cycads. So if we talk about cycads, it belongs to the gymnosperm category. It means it is the seed bearing plant and the ancient plant known as living fossils. तो ये इतना पुराना, हजारों लाखों साल पुराना प्लांट कैटेगरी है जो कि क्या कहा जाता है? That is why it is also known as living fossils. Now, it existed since the dinosaur age, can generate heat, release signals to attract insect pollination mainly by beetles, and UPSC fact is that it belongs to the gymnosperm category and it is an example of the primitive plant. Now, the next is seagrass. So seagrass they are good for the coastal biodiversity. It means it acts as a protector of the coastal biodiversity. Now इसकी अगर हम बात करें तो it is the marine flowering plants and it is found in the shallow coastal water. Importance इसका क्यों है? क्योंकि habitat है ये marine organism के लिए, marine organism इस पे रहते हैं. Water purification का it works. It acts as a sink for the carbon storage and also for coastal protection. If we talk about the World Seagrass Day, then it is celebrated on 1st March. This is very, very important. And it is helpful for keeping and protecting the blue carbon ecosystem. Now, next species is इंडियन टेंट टर्टल. तो टर्टल की बात करें तो इंडिया में बहुत सारे टर्टल हैं, जैसे कि लेदर बैक टर्टल हो गया, सॉफ्ट शेल टर्टल हो गया, जैसे रेड रूफ हेडेड टर्टल हो गया। उसी तरीके से इंडियन टेंट टर्टल है जो कि लीस्ट कंसर्न कैटेगरी में है। सबसे पहले इसको याद रखना, इट इज़ LC एंड ये साइट्स के अपेंडिक्स 2 में आता है एंड इट्स प्रोटेक्टेड अंडर द वाइल्ड लाइफ प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट 1972 शेड्यूल 1, ओके, एंड इट्स साइंटिफिक नेम इज दिस एंड हैबिटेट इज रिवर। तो ये कहाँ रहते हैं? रिवर में रहते हैं। इनके डाइट जो है, फीमेल टर्टल्स आर हर्बीवोरस एंड द मेल टर्टल आर कार्निवोरस एंड द UPSC फैक्ट इज दैट दीज आर द फ्रेश वाटर टर्टल स्पीशीज, यानी कि दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू लिव इन द सी, दे आर गोइंग टू लिव इन द fresh water and they thrive also in the fresh water, okay. Now the next is Bactrian camel। अगर मैं Bactrian camel की बात करूँ तो Bactrian camel जो है वो डबल हम्प्ड कैमल होते हैं। UPSC के PYQ में ये पूछा भी गया है एंड द क्वेश्चन वाज दैट डबल हम्प्ड कैमल आर एंडेमिक टू इंडिया या फिर आर ओनली फाउंड इन इंडिया। द क्वेश्चन स्टेटमेंट वाज एब्सोल्युटली इनकरेक्ट, क्योंकि ये जो डबल हम्प्ड कैमल होते हैं दे आर नॉट एंडेमिक टू इंडिया, येस दे आर फाउंड इन इंडिया, लद्दाख में ये पाए जाते हैं एंड ऑल्सो द ट्रांस हिमालयाज रीजन ऑल्सो दे आर फाउंड एंड द अदर कंट्रीज ऑल्सो, जैसे कि तिब्बत में, चाइना में भी ये पाए जाते हैं डबल हम्प्ड कैमल। सो डेफिनेटली दे आर नॉट एंडेमिक टू इंडिया। अब आगे चलते हैं बैक्ट्रियन कैमल के बारे में। फीचर इज दे गॉट 2 humps, so they are 2 humped camel found in India, Ladakh region. Native region is सेंट्रल एशिया, दे आर नेटिव टू सेंट्रल एशिया, यानी कि उज्बेकिस्तान, कजाकिस्तान, इन एरिया में। अडेप्टेशंस की बात करूँ तो दे लिव इन द एक्सट्रीमली कोल्ड क्लाइमेटिक रीजन, हाई ऑल्टीट्यूड रीजन एंड यूजेस फॉर, दे आर यूज्ड फॉर द मिलिट्री लॉजिस्टिक्स एंड पेट्रोलिंग. So they are the animals of the cold desert. Now coming to the next species, which is octopus. Octopus are basically, they belong to the category or phylum of mollusca and they are the cold blooded animal. And their feature is they do not have red colored blood, rather they have blue blood and they have highly developed vision. They have highly developed vision and their blood does not contain hemoglobin, rather their blood contains hemocyanin. Okay, and behavior क्या होता है? They crawl on sea floor, they are very powerful predator and that is why they have developed very high vision. And effect of on temperature is that they are faster reproduction in, they reproduce in the warm water. And UPSC fact की बात करूँ तो ये कौन से फाइलम को बिलोंग करते हैं? As I said before, mollusca. This is the octopus. Okay, the next species is white billed heron. अगर मैं heron की बात करूँ तो heron is nothing but it is crane. All right, ये है आपके white billed heron and इनका IUCN status is very important to be remembered. It's critically endangered. They are found in India in the state of Arunachal Pradesh and so basically the habitat area is Lohit, Anjaw, Changlang and the protection, they are protected under Schedule 1 ऑफ वाइल्ड लाइफ प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट 1972. एंड अगर मैं बात करूँ इसका मतलब दे बिलोंग टू द क्रिटिकली एंडेंजर्ड कैटेगरी एंड एस्टिमेटेड पॉपुलेशन इज वेरी वेरी लेस विच इज़ लेस देन 250 नंबर. यूपीएससी फैक्ट की बात करूँ तो दे आर एक्सट्रीमली रेयर बर्ड स्पीशीज. नाउ the next is galaxy frog. So it is a species of frog. Location, they are found in the western ghats of Kerala and the habitat is under decaying logs. So basically जो tree logs होते हैं, under decaying logs होते हैं, they are found in those areas, those region. And also IUCN status is endangered. Threat is agricultural expansion, जिसकी वजह से जो ये logs होते हैं, trees होते हैं, इनको क्या करना, काटना होता है. Firewood collection and photo tourism. एंड यूपीएससी फैक्ट के लिए आप रखना कि दे आर एंडेमिक टू वेस्टर्न घाट, यानी कि ये कहाँ पे मिलते हैं? एंडेमिक टू वेस्टर्न घाट्स. सो द नेक्स्ट स्पीशीज इज रूम नोबाइल which is also known as the Sikkim beauty. So this plant is basically found in the Himalayan region and at the altitude of 4000 to 4800 meters height. Feature is they have got transparent leaves and they are natural greenhouse effect. They create natural greenhouse effect and this is a monocarpic plant. This is basically a monocarpic plant and the location is the northern part of Sikkim. For UPSC fact, always remember that they are excellent example of Himalayan adaptation कि इतनी ज़्यादा हाइट पे भी प्लांट कैसे सर्वाइव करती है. The next is jellyfish. सो बेसिकली जेलीफिश जो है उनकी सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम ये है दे आर ब्लॉकिंग द पाइपलाइंस ऑफ न्यूक्लियर पावर प्लांट एंड इनका जो कॉज है ये है बिकॉज दे लार्ज नंबर मतलब न्यूक्लियर पावर प्लांट की जो पाइपलाइंस है उनको ब्लॉक करने का कारण क्या है बिकॉज इन वेरी लार्ज नंबर दे आर एंटरिंग द वाटर इनटेक सिस्टम. ओके एंड इम्पैक्ट इज दैट कूलिंग सिस्टम डिसरप्शन होती है उसमें एंड द रिस्क ऑफ प्लांट शट डाउन increases so much. And for UPSC fact, always remember that industrial impact of marine ecosystem. This is the best example. आप अगर देख सकते हो कि how industries affect the marine ecosystem because they are very important for the from ecological point of view and for the ecological adaptation and variability in the ecology. So definitely these industries, they are impacting the ecosystem. They are kind of killing them. Okay, so this is important to be remembered. Now the next is dugong. Dugong is also known as sea cow. Many times UPSC prelims has asked this question. Now the many times question have been asked in prelims from this particular section. Now scientific name क्या है उनका? Dugong dugong. Nickname is sea cow. Sea cow क्यों? Because they are herbivorous species. ये क्या सिर्फ प्लांट खाते हैं और ये फाउंड कहाँ होते हैं इंडिया में? दो जगह पे, गल्फ ऑफ कच्छ और गल्फ ऑफ मन्नार, और थर्ड है जो वो है अंडमान एंड निकोबार. ऑल राइट, अंडमान एंड निकोबार. प्रोटेक्शन में दे हैव गॉट व्हाट स्टेटस ऑफ वल्नरेबल स्टेटस. इनका वल्नरेबल स्टेटस है एंड दे आर प्रोटेक्टेड अंडर द वाइल्ड लाइफ प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट 1972 शेड्यूल 1. Food is they eat or they feed on sea grasses, and for UPSC fact they always remember that they are the marine mammal. ये है. This is what? This is basically dugong. This is sea cow. Now moving next. This is the next species घड़ियाल and crocodile. अगर हम घड़ियाल की बात करें तो घड़ियाल is basically the fresh water species and they have got long snout. And when we talk about crocodile, then the differentiating factor is crocodile does not possess a long snout. Now protection is under, they both are protected under Wildlife Protection Act 1972 and it comes under the Schedule 1 category. The next is major locations की बात करूँ तो they are in National Chambal Sanctuary which is घड़ियाल के लिए फ्रेश वाटर होती है घड़ियाल, एंड द सेकेंड इज भितरकनिका सॉल्ट वाटर क्रोकोडाइल. सो क्रोकोडाइल जो है वो भितरकनिका कहाँ पे है? उड़ीसा, राइट, उड़ीसा. एंड नेशनल चंबल सेंचुरी किधर पे है? तो चंबल जो रिवर है इट इज़ द ट्रिब्यूटरी ऑफ व्हाट? यमुना. सो चंबल सेंचुरी की ये है बात. इंपॉर्टेंस की बात करूँ तो मेंटेनिंग द रिवर इकोसिस्टम बैलेंस, एंड फॉर यूपीएससी फैक्ट ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दैट घड़ियाल हैज़ गॉट लॉन्ग स्नाउट एंड क्रोकोडाइल हैज़ गॉट ब्रॉड स्नाउट. नाउ next is Asiatic elephant. So if we talk about the Asian elephant, then this has also been asked in UPSC prelims, and IUCN status of Asiatic elephant is endangered, so they come under the endangered category. And India has the largest population of Asian elephant in the world, always remember, and major region is Western Ghats and northeast part of India. Highest population is in the state of Karnataka. They are also part of the Project Elephant. Actually, Project Elephant started in 1992 with the ambition of protecting these Asian elephant, and for UPSC key fact always remember that they also come under the category of the keystone and umbrella species. Now, next is घोस्ट फ्लावर. इफ़ यू टॉक अबाउट द घोस्ट फ्लावर तो द फीचर इज दैट दे लैक क्लोरोफिल, क्योंकि ये क्लोरोफिल नहीं होते इनमें, तो डेफिनेटली दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू लुक ग्रीन, एंड दैट इज़ वाई they are not very much visible, very much conspicuous. So basically they lack chlorophyll, they do not perform photosynthesis, यानी प्लांट का मेन जो काम है वही वो नहीं परफॉर्म करते. एंड न्यूट्रिशन तो कैसे होता है? तो डेफिनेटली इनका न्यूट्रिशन जो होगा वो फंगस से होगा. दे ऑब्टेन न्यूट्रिएंट्स फ्रॉम फंगस, एंड द नेक्स्ट इज दैट देयर हैबिटेट इज द शेडेड फॉरेस्ट एंड पॉलिनेटर्स आर बम्बलीज. एंड फॉर यूपीएससी फैक्ट ऑलवेज रिमेंबर they come under the category of mycoheterotrophic plants. Okay, माइको मतलब फंजाई, माइकोराइजा जैसे कहते हैं, तो माइको। हेट्रोट्रॉपिक मतलब जो किसी और पे डिपेंड करे, इसका मतलब माइको हेट्रोट्रॉपिक प्लांट, यानी फंजाई पे डिपेंड करने वाले ये क्या है, प्लांट्स हैं, जो कि खुद से क्लोरोफिल नहीं पोजेस करते, तो खुद से फोटोसिंथेसिस नहीं कर सकते। नाउ next is Great Indian Bustard. So this has also come many times in UPSC prelims. IUCN status is critically endangered. Okay, habitat is grassland, major state is Rajasthan. याद है केवलादेव नेशनल पार्क, केवलादेव नेशनल पार्क is important and it is famous for the Great Indian Bustard. Current population is less than 150 and threat is the power transmission lines and habitat destruction. UPSC fact के लिए अगर बताऊँ तो it is an indicator species of India's grassland ecosystem. While it is thriving or not, it can be predicted through the presence of the Great Indian Bustard species. Next is the moral mushroom. अब आपको याद होगा UPSC prelims में एक क्वेश्चन पूछा था गुची मशरूम पे. So this mushroom also becomes very very important. Similar to guchi, it is also found in the Himalayan forest region and it is highly expensive mushroom category and its local name is Kangach. Always remember its local name is Kangach and the features are extremely expensive mushroom and it has got medicinal properties. The price is 15 to 40,000 rupees per kg. And what are the challenges associated with it? So challenges, artificial cultivation is very very difficult because it needs so natural Himalayan kind of environment and ecosystem. And UPSC fact के लिए high value bioeconomy resources, याद रखना है इसको, ठीक है? This is very important. Now next is Ganges River Dolphin. अगर हम डॉल्फिन की बात करें तो Ganges River Dolphin is very very important. ये भी आपके UPSC प्रीलिम्स में आ चुका है, तो इसके कुछ की फैक्ट्स आप देख लो कि it is the national aquatic animal of India. IUCN status of Ganges River Dolphin is E, means endangered. Now it is found in the Ganga Brahmaputra river system and the features associated with it swims sideways, freshwater dolphin, and the food is what food it thrives on or lives on is fish, prawns, snails. UPSC fact के लिए indicator of river health. Okay, now the next is polar bear. Polar bear, it means habitat of Arctic region. Features is it has got black skin and transparent fur. Adaptation, thick fat layer to protect itself from the cold temperature in cold climate, and excellent swimmer. They are excellent swimmer. Food is they live on or they eat seals, and for UPSC fact considered a marine animal. Polar bear is a marine animal. So we have ended the number of species that we were going to discuss here. Now here's a question associated with the same discussion that we just now finished. So this question, kindly attempt. Question says, which animal is called as the sea cow? Options are, sea cow किस एनिमल को कहते हैं? Options are, first manat, second dugong, third is seal, and fourth is walrus. So kindly post your answer in the comment section. I will see you next in the next video. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.